What is up, guys? Have a fun deck for you today, and I thought it was about time we get around to the Wild Hunt. So, the surprising thing about this deck is it kind of seems like one of those archetype meme decks where, yeah, it's got some support, but it just, doesn't on face value look like you're getting that much value. But let me tell you, upon playing it, it's actually pretty strong. Nothing busted, but yeah, I definitely positive win rate. And I think something that helps that is doing Carapace here instead of, because a lot of people want to run the just White Frost, a little bit thematic, and the movement tech there is really nice. But spawning Frost, this deck kind of doesn't have a whole lot of issues of getting Frost, and it just doesn't feel like we're getting a whole lot of value. So with doing Carapace, we're protecting invaluable engines like Eredin. Nithral is a huge one, and then oh yeah, right up here at the top, Oberon. Because they're at 5 strength, they're getting clapped by so many things because there's so much control in the meta. So getting them up to 8 is very, very strong. We're also getting Veil, so they can't get locked or poisoned, even though Oberon already has Veil. Really, really handy, and it can also help give you dominance, because one of the big things with Wild Hunt is it relies on dominance. So I highly, highly recommend doing Carapace over Wild Hunt. So yeah, we're going to run through the deck really fast, kind of give some strategies. First card I want to focus off though is Imlerith, as I showed in the beginning. Now, not as good as it used to be, but what I've really liked with this card is you do get a little bit of draw power, so kind of, since we're doing Devotion, we're relying on Naglfar, kind of Imlerith, and Gale's there to get us what we want, and rely on Thinning, because we aren't having Riders here. Yghern is just, it's getting taken away by Yennefer's Invocation, or because of all the damage cards, it's just getting killed. And, you're still getting, proccing Thrives, and it still helps with Azrael. But I just kind of find, might as well just, that's your discard. So Imlerith discards that, and then Azrael can eat it. So it's either, really good for a short round. You get the points of Yghern, but you're not the vulnerabilities of it. And it goes into your graveyard. It's not like, Nilfgaard now has it and you have to deal with it. So I think that's pretty nice. And another thing with all those, Viper, which are mentors, right? All that madness and BS, when they take their location and they put the top card back into your deck, and they're getting all the points from it, it's the top one. So Imlerith can draw that card and get it back out. So it's kind of a little bit of anti-Nilfgaard with some of that. It's far and away from a normal card, but I think it has its uses. Can't complain, and it fits it. So anyways, that's the other way. Oberon King, why wouldn't you? All the synergies for it, like, there you go. Really nice thing is double Thrive procs, and we do get the Devotion. Yghern already kind of had that. We got Eredin, of course. It gets us some Frost, and then Dominance isn't super hard for us to get. Increasing the damage dealt can be really, really nice. Naglfar gets us what we want. Ardgaith, we're getting Frost. Same with Red Riders, and when we have Frost on both rows, Winter Queen pops out. Not super huge on this card, but again, an extra little bit of thinning always helps this deck. And because we're Devotion, we get Thrive. So we get some tempo, we get an engine. Can't be too mad. Azrael, obviously, to eat Yghern. Also, you can eat something in your opponent's graveyard if you need to. Imlerith's Wrath, massive damage. And because we have Imlerith, it can just outright destroy if we need to. Nithral, great engine piece that we shouldn't have a hard time getting dominance for, and it will now be protected with Leader. Gales, we've got all these special cards. We've got Red Riders, we have Ardgaith, we have Imlerith's Wrath. Was there one more? Oh yeah, Naglfar itself. So, really good card for this. Then a Bronze Package. Not doing Riders, because since we don't have the movement tech from Leader, gonna have it with the Bruisers. And plus a lot of times we have Frost, they're getting the damage. Purify, get against Defender, so your Wrath can get in there and kill whatever else is up. Or if you do have Dominance, you can Purify, Poison, or Lock. Larvas and Bruxas to give us some Thrive value, because why not? Naglfar's Crew, Spawning Frost, little engine piece. Then we got Conquerors, Warriors, Hounds, and Navigators, just to kind of fill out the little Wild Hunt package. So yeah, there's the deck. We absolutely slap against some Nilfgaard players, so if you guys like that, definitely check out the games. Let me know what you think. And yeah, let's hop into it. Lockdown. Oh boy.
Speak your mind. To the point.
Is it Clog? Yeah, it's looking like Clog. Okay. So is this just going to be like a discard fest? kick that. Play Cynthia's first. Well, he's already popping that. So here comes Cynthia. Oh. Oh, that's why he's popping it. Okay.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
If he's doing that, then there's definitely a Brothans. So it might not be clock. Guess we can go and start generating value. And if this will force him to play ranged row.
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long.
And then, which will get us, you know, make sure we're getting maximum value. But I guess go Ardgaith first. Yeah. Okay. He starts playing soldiers, and it's Soldier's Ball. Then we're seeing Matic. We're seeing Matic. Ugh. Okay. So it's gonna be double Matic. Got any counters against any of that? Not really.
When the white frost comes, the world will at last be cleansed.
So yeah, I'm doing our gate there. We're gonna pull out Winter Queen. So that when we start dropping our Conquerors, gets value. That means she's probably dying right here. Yeah. Just give us the conch.
Nothing rivals skin.
Give us the conch.
So silky.
Give us the conch bunk. There's the Brothans. Okay, at least we're getting some decent commitments from them right now. Please put it on Matic. Please put it on Matic.
Your humble
Oh. If we decide to go for Naglfar, wouldn't be super bad. Just go ahead and go Conqueror again. That's fine.
The head. A fitting gift for our king.
We're keeping pretty close in points here. That's good. So I think we might. So worst case scenario, we don't want to see Nithral here because he's just gonna get slapped. So Nithral and Osro would be terrible to see. Imlerith and Imlerith himself. Probably a little more preferable. What should we do here? We should stay in it somehow. Alright, here's what we'll do. We don't hack far. Well, we saw the worst case. I was hoping we'd get Imlerith, and then with Gills we could pull Wrath, because Imlerith would shoot us up in points. Then we got Wrath, we can tank some of these down. I guess we can go Red Riders next. Yeah, it's actually pretty good, because that's going to boost some of our units up. Well, here comes removal. Oh my gosh. Wow. Nice. I thought it was going to boost me for a second. We got 10 damage. Aww.
I spy with my evil eye.
Okay, so if we do that, we damage for 7. So it's a 9-point play. It's not really enough. But if he goes out, I mean, we can just drop Yghern. mean, he's committing a lot here. We'll go for it. We'll keep an interesting match going here. I guess maintain dominance if we have to. Yeah, he passes here. We can take it. And we have guaranteed Ozril, because it's nice thing about Naglfar is it top decks the other one. I mean, sometimes that's nice, because it's actually a little scary when you go to Nilfgaard here. And there's the Mentors. Guess better to get it out now.
Strike fast. Leave it no chance to react.
Okay, let's do some math. He obviously doesn't have bombs there. So, I mean, that still gets us pretty dang close. Right? So we do 15, 13, 28. If we have to drop something, I'm fine with that. Play this up here. Yennefer's Invocation. Told you. I mean, I think on the whole we traded pretty decent. I probably shouldn't have played. It's the whole reason why I have Imlerith in here. We went for greed. We got punished. All the Nilfgaard players watching this, you see, that's exactly why I like Nilfgaard. We punish you people. Can't complain with this hand. That's just our dry pass here if we need it. Gonna go risky, eh? Won't have dominance, unfortunately. Go Ardgaith next. Actually, probably should just go with this first. So we know he's gonna die, and then that gives a target for Ozril. If he passes here, we take a card from him. Because frost damage. I mean, we keep Invader, or, you know, just Oberon in general, because he... stupid. Stupid. Okay, we're gonna have to play everything, but...
Strike hard.
Strap Ardgaith. What's he gonna play? Okay, so that does... He loses 2, so that puts him down to 13, and we gain 3. So we do have to play a card. We should probably play wide. So we'll go this. Should we eat the Matic? Let's eat the Matic. Okay. Because he can't get the Yghern out, so... Yes, unless he somehow gets an Ozril, but... Matic's more likely to pop out, so we'll go ahead and eat that, just in case. Reason why I'm doing Ozril, even because I was thinking Yghern first, or Yghern, however you say it. This is, again, double Thrive procs. And his points wide, because Nilfgaard could probably deal with the tall unit, because he does have last say. Kick that. This is a hand. Don't want to put him back because the Viper Witcher Mentor, sorry. That just gives him so many points. We definitely lose because of that. Oh, well, one survives. And see, we deny that Matic value. I think eating that was a good call there. Got an extra little tech utility with Osril. That's really nice. Sometimes, you know, you use it against, when Lippy was huge, you'd use it against Saris. Because you get the points then, like at the beginning of like round 3. Because you'd get the points then and there of, you know, just 5, you're probably proccing at least 1 Thrive unit, and then you're denying your opponent an extra 8 points, so it's actually playing for quite a bit. But yeah, poll the chat thing. Anybody else with me that Lippy was not as toxic as oh shoot, but he can move it back. Oh, not as toxic as oh my gosh, V or Vi. We could get. Does it put it top of their deck?
No,
Okay,
okay.
okay. Check this. We get it out of there. So we lose a point because we can't boost him up with this, but we deny that. But to me, V was so much more toxic than Lippy. Lippy you could beat. You got round control, you could beat. V on red coin was so scary. And you couldn't just run 1 tall removal. You had to run like 3 or 4. So that's kind of in the past now, but Lippy to me was never as toxic as the other ones.
I'm coming for you.
Okay, we go here. We get double Thrive procs, hopefully. Conqueror.
Creatures, they shall not be missed.
Do I have Dominance? I mean, this is better because it's definitely going to proc. It's going to be more points.
This one is nearly drained. Fetch me another.
Okay. Did we win? Imlerith actually getting crazy value here. Let's go Imlerith. Yeah, V on red coin was just stupid. It could punish you so hard. You know, then they get 40 points with 1 card. Hey! This deck is destroying Nilfgaard right now. Haha. Oh boy.
Last words.
Oh boy. Okay. Got a little combo thing there. We have Ardgaith, so I think we're gonna kick Red Riders. Okay, Naglfar's good. Some good pushing here. Can't complain too much with this hand. We are going first. Maybe we should take it. We should take another mulligan. Okay, well we're getting Brux's. Yeah, we'll go with it. Now we'll take the extra one. All right, well, not too bad. So yeah, obviously, no doubt about what we're leading here. Is there ever a doubt? Sometimes yes, but hardly ever know. Then we'll try to get dominance established, and then we can start rolling with things that require it. Now, obviously saving him. Okay, now when you see defender like this, you know there's some trickery coming up, where they just really don't care. Fortunately, they're probably gonna stack range row, which kind of hurts our Ardgaith here. But we should probably pull Winter Queen out to go ahead and get extra value off of Thrives. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
When the white frost comes, the world will at last be cleansed.
Okay, what trickery is this gonna be? Bribery?
What do you need me to do?
So now we're gonna go Conqueror. Get the conch.
Nothing rivals skinning unicorn.
Perfect.
Their hair, so silky.
Now if we have to use tactical advantage onto this, we certainly can. And we got our navigator coming down. We can go ahead and drop maybe this.
Jericania, source of the best goods.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this first.
We've caught another taskmaster.
I actually remembered to play it on the correct row. I was so bad with that whenever I'd play this card. That armor really helped him though.
What is truth if not an illusion?
Who are you? Probably in larva.
The hounds have caught a scent.
Okay, we have dominance.
We know the mysteries of time and space, all of them.
Let's spread our boosts out here. Next we'll go Conqueror, and then so we go Nagafar. What do we got? So I guess worst case scenario would be Ozril and Oberon, but everything else, I mean, we're kind of fine playing.
But one thing.
Kind of fine playing that. But we'll go this first. We need to watch out for. Yeah, see, I even look. So he's in Slave 5, and me playing that there is really stupid. I'd rather this get shut off than the larva. But yeah, basically I'm playing into a treason with him right there. Right. And a really good one at that. Oh man.
I'm coming for you.
I think we just go ahead and dip. I mean, that's just imperial diplomacy. I was ready to say if we're getting triple bribery, get out. Yeah, you can purify that lock.
Rubbish. This one has the life force of a cockroach.
It's kind of an interesting commitment from him. I'm a little scared. Like, if you committed Defender, Letho, Stefan, you're either just playing really dumb or you got something a little scary hidden in there. Okay, we got a dry pass card. I mean, this hand's pretty stacked. Guess we could take the mulligan on this. Yeah, we'll just leave that. A little bit better than the hound. Okay. Well, we'll leave with Brooks to see what he's kind of doing with. Might be an amnesty, unfortunately. Play a range throw. Pikemen might be starting to emerge a little bit now that they have the bonded ability. Highly doubt we'll see it, but you know, might as well be prepared. Swears instead. Okay. Don't see that card too much anymore, but that's pretty good value for it. So I guess we need to lead with this.
I wonder how long you last.
And you see why I'm choosing Carapace as the leader here instead of the other one, the actual Wild Hunt theme-based one.
As good as dead, that lot.
Okay. Should I go and use it? The only other person we're going to be boosting is Eredin, right? Well, I guess Oberon. We'll go ahead and use another boost. I mean, another assassination can take it, but... Yeah, I played into that pretty hard.
Eyes, my lord.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Behold our new home.
Oh, okay.
Ested esa crisa.
Okay, deny him dominance. We get lots of damage value here. What's he gonna pull now? Ozril? Here it comes. Please break, please break, please break, please break, please break. Like Gales or something.
Let us see.
Eh. Terrible targets for him, actually. So Naglfar, worst case scenario. There's not really one. This does have the Wild Hunt tag, yeah it does. Okay, I think we're gonna go with... No. Let's just go this.
Who taught you to fight like this?
Got points now. I think we're gonna take a card from him. I played that not super hot too, but... Now we're guaranteed Ozril, so that is very nice. We got Red Riders and Imlerith's Wrath too, with Gills. Okay, that bleed wasn't... I wasn't super scared during any of that, but... Okay, that's good. That could be decent. That's points. We could brick potentially our Naglfar here. Well, you know what? We should kick that. And we can pull it out with Gales. And... Okay, yeah, Bruisers are at least points here. We'll lose the kind of frost value here, but that's fine. We'll go for a 1-point Imlerith. Movement tech could help. Could. But yeah, I wasn't too scared with the bleed. You just don't know exactly where you're like, you know you're gonna survive the bleed, you just don't know where exactly you're gonna end up at.
Go on! Show me what this boy you wield can do!
I don't know why people, why, I know we've had this discussion before, why do people bleed monsters? Especially something like Nilfgaard. It makes no sense to me. Sure, you might knock out a couple of their units, but their short round is pretty much the best in the game. Like, in terms of just, like, average short round.
You will make a lovely stain!
So, we could shut off an engine, but we'll wait. We'll make sure this can't die.
There is no escape valve!
Yeah, just playing around assassination with that, because he could. Oh. So, that kills that. Probably actually not the maximum amount of points. Misplaying left, right, and central. Okay, we got this though.
Naivety is a fool's blessing.
Boom. Boom. Not even close. Make sure we click the right card. Boom. Love to see it. Nilfgaard. What are you doing? What are you doing?